Mic check, mic check. There we go. All right, all right, all right. What is up, everybody? Not the market. That's what. Not the fucking market. GM. If anybody... Oh my god, this fucking mic thing is so annoying. If anybody wants to hop on voice chat, I'll be in here if you want to chit chat. Honestly, there's not much going on right now. After like the big dump from before. I hope that means that this is bottom. But I guess we'll find out here in a second. Anyways, let's take a look really quick, see if everything's up and running smoothly. I believe it is. I'm not gonna lie, man. I've been fucking super depressed lately. Well, not super, but like, it's just this market is just not. You know, it's not fun to trade, man. I mean, maybe if you're like one of the people that was short and actually held short from the very top. Open up BTC USDT. Big Mo, get your ass in the fucking audio, man. It's a lot more enjoyable live streaming when there's people to talk to instead of me just talking to myself. Excusez-moi. So we were bouncing until America woke up. I mean, we all loved America and their institutional buys until they stopped. Now I fucking hate it, man. So one big thing that you guys need to keep an eye on is who did the look on chain? Who's that? Justin, what's up, brother? So Look on Chain just published not too long ago. Big Mo, what's up, what's up? Alright, let me turn the music off. Say something. Mic check, can you hear me in the... Oh yeah, you can. Okay, cool. Justin, what's up? Thanks for joining.
Hello, what's up?
Hey! Oh, the other Justin. Oh, there's two Justins. Justin on Twitter. The American Justin, and then the Vietnamese Justin. What's up, bro?
Yeah, American.
Look at this nastiness right here. BlackRock just deposited 250 million of Bitcoin and then 100 million of ETH into Coinbase Prime. This was it looks like Big Mo's got some audio issues. Big Mo, what's up, man? Change your settings. But this was 2 hours ago. Big Mo, you trying to talk? Let me see if I got you muted. I don't think so. No, you're not muted. I think you had this problem last time, right? Change your mics. We're having Big Mo in here to chat about the markets. See what he thinks. He nailed the swing trade pretty well. If I remember correctly, he's still waiting. He traded the weekly. But one thing bullish for me on the weekly is that the price hit the Ichimoku, the bottom of the Ichimoku cloud. Hey, there you go, bro. What's up? Let's put the volume up. I just heard you. Technical difficulties. Someone on Bybit is spamming 1.3 million buy orders. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then a 4.3 million. It's quite a lot. The last time we broke into under the monthly Kijun, excuse me, Tenkan-sen, we bounced on the Kijun is right here. Broke it right here, and then it went even lower. We have never done that again. Until now, we broke under the, we haven't bounced yet. But maybe this could go down towards here, bounce up here, and then way lower. That would suck. Justin says, what do you think it means the BlackRock money moves? By the way, do you have a Wolf Spaces today? Oh yeah, I can join, but I think it's at like 10 or 11. Justin, can you check their thing? Justin the Mine, can you check the thing? I don't know what time they do it today. I know it's like kind of always around the same time, but a little bit different each day. But yeah, I mean, I can hop on as well. Although my shit is acting out. Bro, why are you talking on a potato, man? If the market went all the way down to the monthly support clouds, which is like 48, 50K, I mean, wow. That would be so bad. So bad. How much of a drawdown would that be from the top? It's only 61%, really? How much of a drawdown was the last bear market? Oof, 77%. And this might actually happen. And I remember the drawdown before that one was like 80 something, 88 or something like that. Yeah, 83, 84. 2018 bear market. 84, 77, maybe like 60 something, 66, 67. That would be really, really bad.
All right, there we go.
There we go. There she is. What's up, bro?
Damn, what's up, man? Because I'm on my phone, it was just bugging.
Oh, you're on your phone?
Yeah.
So no chart sharing today?
I was just gonna do something real quick, so I hopped out for a bit.
Gotcha.
But I have some scalp longs open. But I don't know.
Longs?
Like short term.
How confident are you on those?
Oh no. They're like short-term scalps. They're not like so they're like tiny positions.
You think
even if I hold them, it's probably not for more than nah. It's not my big trades. All my big trades are short from like up.
So you're still short. You just have like a sub account or something.
Oh yeah. This is like a scalp account, so it's like a tiny position. Like it's not even like a tenth of my short in size.
But you think we're so you know like this big, are you seeing the stream by any chance or no? I mean, on your phone it's probably gonna be difficult.
Hold on, let me check. Let me change my my thing.
I can also share my screen, I think, on here.
Yeah, that'd be way easier.
Yeah, let me do that. Share your screen. This.
All right, I see now, yo.
Oh, hold on, it looks all weird. Hold on, let me just share the entire screen. All right, there we go. So, this is what I'm looking at right now. Let me get rid of that Ichimoku so it looks clear. But if this is a bear market, then on the monthly Ichimoku, there's like support clouds all the way down here, which would kind of equate to the bear markets of before, where in 2018 it went down 84%. The 2022, 2021 bear market, it went down 77%. And then maybe the 2026 bear market would go down like 65%, all the way down to like 40K, 45K, something like that. And if what I'm asking right now is like, if you're in the scalp long trying to catch like a right shoulder, if you think that this is like a head and shoulders forming, right? You got the left shoulder, you got the head, and then you got the right shoulder right here.
Yeah, basically, I'm not like, yeah, like at best, it's that trade. It's just like getting the right shoulder, and then I'd close it.
Mm-hmm.
And even in size, it's not even like, it's literally maybe like I don't know, like it's 1% of my shorts in size. It's tiny. So it's nothing like crazy. But if you go down to the 4 hour, you'll see, go down to the daily. Yeah, you see how we have a swing low on the daily now?
Mm-hmm.
If you go to,
Well,
and then on the 4 hour, we're making, you see how we got a swing low now?
Mm-hmm.
And then the 4 hour, we're starting to make higher highs and higher lows. Go back to the 4 hour.
Higher
Zoom
high
in.
right here, higher high.
Yeah,
Well, we
right
haven't
there.
really made a higher low yet.
Yeah, but we did internally. If you look at that one, because zoom in, you see that wick up there, and we closed above it. Yeah, right there. 1, 2, 3.
This?
That's the 2 right there, and then the 3 is the break above it.
1, 2, 3.
3. Like that's like that basically. But it's like a tiny short or a tiny long. It's nothing. It's like hoping for the right shoulder potentially.
Yeah, but
but I look at horizontals more importantly. Draw like the horizontal. You see what I mean? Hold up. Go to the 4 hour. It's more clear. Zoom in all the way. All right, there you go. You see that? You see the 2 levels? It's very obvious here. You see the first level and then the breakout into the second level. I took the long at the second level after the close with my stops below that. It's a tiny scalp. Best case scenario, it's to the right shoulder.
But so, you're at about well, I mean, this I don't think would be the right shoulder. It would be that's a way too small shoulder. If anything, I think
not like the whole shoulder. What I mean is it's a long, it's not a short. So best case scenario, it bounces like into the right shoulder. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like into the peak of the right shoulder.
I'm thinking we chop around here and then potentially go up. Most likely not gonna go as high as here for sure. It's gonna be like a fucking retarded weak shoulders, and then probably go down if we are bearish. In fact.
Yeah, probably. It'll probably be even a gay ass shoulder. That's what I was thinking. That's why it's like a tiny trade. I'm not like most of my size is shorts. Like 99% of my size is in shorts.
Yeah, but it seems a lot of people close their shorts at this level, at this price.
Nah, I'm holding that shit all the way to the bear market end.
And when do you think is that?
I mean, unless the structure changes on the weekly, there's literally zero structural change on the weekly, so there's no need to like switch the thesis yet. Go to the weekly. You don't even have a swing low on the weekly, so you can't be like, oh, this is the reversal. Like you need to see like price action. You know what I'm saying? Like in the like we need to at least see a descending channel before we say anything. On the weekly, that is. And if you look on the weekly, there's not even a swing low yet. If it closes like this in 5 days, then you have a swing low. But we don't have one yet. It's just like every week makes a lower low to the previous week.
With BlackRock still selling 250 mil over here on Bitcoin, 100 mil on Ethereum today, which is substantial amounts. I mean, and the week just started, right? It's like every time the stock market opens, the institutions are still just dumping shit. And holidays are coming up. I mean, I don't know. Doesn't look good.
we will have a bounce eventually though, because we can't just go straight fucking down. It'll probably be like if you look at that 200
sure about
day
that?
MA, if you look at the daily 200 moving average, you'll see it's like we always bounce into it eventually in the bear market. That's the shit. What's his name? His first name? Fuck. What's his name? That one guy. It doesn't matter. Everybody talks about it on CTA. It's like the 200-day moving average. Once you rip through it in the bear market, you'll always retest it, and that's where you want to get the fuck out if you have anything left, or open up big ass shorts.
200-day moving average on the daily, right?
Yeah, the daily 200 moving average. Just zoom out on like a long-term chart and you'll see it. Just go to the last bear market and like zoom out. Look how you break it and then
bounce here all the way up to retest the 200 MA, and then it rejected. So that's what you're trying to play this move right here, where you're basically trying to long this area, go up here, and then re-short here. Or take profit.
I mean, no, I'm already heavy short. I'm not closing any shorts.
Take profit on your long is what I mean.
Huh?
Like take profit on your long, because if you're in this like choppy range, and you're trying to take profit up here.
Yeah, like that's the best case scenario would be like that. But look at the previous bull market; it does every time, or the bear market, it does all the time.
Well, I don't know why this one. Oh, this is Binance. That's why. Let me see. Let's do.
Yeah, you'll see everything from 2014.
Which one? What is it called again? BO what?
LX. It's like an index thing of all the things. Yeah. They stopped fucking doing it now too, but you can have the old data that's still there.
So here, I remember this fucking dump. Oh my god, this shit annihilated me right here. I mean, that's similar.
That shit fucking that shit raped everybody back in the day. I got fucking hurt. Yeah, that's crazy.
Similar, I guess, to now. I guess. Well, not as bad. Now at least I'm still got revenues and shit coming in. But okay, so bounce here, and then you're looking for the re-short at this range right there, or the take profit at the 200. Let's see if it.
Well, this might not bounce that high. Is this it? I mean, there's a chance, but again, like I said, like these shorts are maybe like 2% of my longs are 2% of the size of my shorts. So. Like, yeah, I could even get stopped out. I wouldn't give a fuck. It's like a tiny, and I wouldn't care.
Wait a second, but that's right, because it's not tracking it anymore, right? BLX.
Yeah, it stopped tracking on the 8th. That's why it stopped right there. But the 2014 data is.
I usually go to Bitstamp because Bitstamp has just been around forever. Where the fuck is Bitstamp? There you go. To be honest, I'm surprised that Bitstamp is not more popular than it is, or like, you know what I mean? It's been around for so long. They've had so much time. Look at this. It's literally been around since like the very beginning.
Yeah, dude, Bitstamp is like the old shit. Who the fuck bought it? Didn't Kraken buy it or someone?
I don't remember, but I mean, I'm surprised that they don't have more users with how old and long it's been. I don't think they've even been like exploited or hacked either. Like.
Yo, that is crazy. Bitstamp, it's like it's a European exchange, but like nobody uses it. It's been around forever too. I mean, it's like Kraken kind of smaller.
Yeah. It used to be popular in 2017, but then it just kind of died.
Yeah, dude, remember fucking Bittrex? That was like the best days.
Bittrex, terrible ass UI.
Remember that? Yeah.
Mari says hello. I'm not the wolf. How are you? What's up, Mari? I'm well, as good as you can be in a bear market, I guess. The next X Livestream UI is also at the what? The next X Livestream UI is also at what the fuck? You can't even see what you're typing after 3 lines of text. Elon is cooking this up. Yeah, X sucks, man. And now they're doxing everyone, which is kind of good though, because there's so many scammers and fucking like low quality G and just scam influencers just trying to scam all the projects and everyone. There's just so many fucking scammers, dude. Big Mo, aren't you a G?
Me? No, dude. I'm from Iraq. I'm from Palestine. Remember?
You're from what?
I said I'm Palestinian. Remember?
Are you really?
I'm from Jordan. It's right next to it.
Same shit, right?
You already know this. Dude, yes, basically, but you already know this.
I forget. I knew that you were like brown.
Dude, aren't you fucking Colombian? That's funny. That's funny coming from a Colombian, eh?
Well, yeah, I mean, I'm brown too. Who cares? But different brown, Spanish brown. You're like,
That's funny.
you're that dirty brown.
Yeah, like from Iraq, brown.
I'm joking. Oh man, no, I mean, I knew you were like Middle Eastern, but I don't remember where. But you don't live out there, right? You're like out in the States.
Yeah. Most of the time.
What do you mean most of the time? Where the fuck you at?
I go there like often.
Austin, Texas?
I said I go there often, like once every year.
Oh, I gotcha. Wishful Cynic says, for your friendly reminder that this is a very delayed indicator. Selling already happened in ETFs. That's kind of bullshit because I remember last time when BlackRock withdrew like the most amount of tokens ever, it didn't dump until like 5 hours later. What about altcoins, bro? Are you into anything? Looking at anything? Big Mo.
Me? I'm waiting for fucking Zek. If Zek really does moon, it's gonna be a really nice short. But I'm not shorting it here. I'm waiting for like if the risk to rewards is there, like if it makes a new all-time high or goes past it, that's like the best short.
But you're not.
But other than that, I'm not really touching anything.
You're not buying, right?
Oh, dude, I'm not buying. I sold everything on October 8th, 2025, when that weekly broke, and I haven't looked back.
I feel like if anything pumps, yeah, it might be Zek. But if it does
Mhm.
pump, I feel like it has to hit. If it actually does break all-time highs, it has to hit 1,000. Like there's no way that it's not gonna break into
Yeah,
1,000.
that coin is just really strong right now, so it's like potentially a good short opportunity in the future. But like if it does break the all-time high, the risk to reward is gonna be crazy. So I'd be okay with losing a few to catch the winner. But I mean, yeah, I don't give a yeah. That's like imagine it just fucking wicks that high, and then SFPs it. Oh my god! And then Bitcoin like it coincides with the Bitcoin lower high. I would short the fuck out of that
You with
personally.
this SFP shit.
Huh?
Is that like your like number one thing now? Swing failure pattern?
Yeah. If SFP is that high, and then like Bitcoin's at the 200 moving average, then that's probably like a good signal.
So if you barely spend any time trading or doing anything in crypto, like what the fuck do you do now? Like flip burgers at McDonald's or what?
No, what do you mean? I do pay attention to I like crypto stuff mostly, but I mean I do like only like I mean I look at it every day, dude. What do you mean? But I only take like 12 trades a year.
But if you're swing trading, like this is what I love about swing trading, right? Like if you're swing trading, yeah, you can track it every day, but you're essentially your work is like 5 minutes a day. So like what I did when I was swing trading was KOL shit, right? Create content and then affiliate marketing.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, I'm either like looking at other random crypto shit or like other like market stuff or like doing some normal life shit. That's about it, really. Just go outside, hang out with Beetlejuice,
Are you, what?
sip a couple drinks, hang out with Beetlejuice, remember?
You don't fucking know Beetlejuice. Get the fuck out of here.
It's funny, dude. He's from New Jersey. It's only like 30 minutes from my house.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
So he's your best friend, your idol. If you guys don't know what Beetlejuice is, by the way, he's what is he in? What fucking talk show is that?
Dude, he was on the Howard Stern show. That's what it was.
Oh, that's right, Howard Stern. Yeah, that dude's
That's
fucking
just so
retarded.
fucking funny.
It's funny as fuck though. Man, I feel like there's just nothing in the market. Like, what the fuck am I even supposed to talk about? What are we supposed to talk about? What are we supposed to do if there's nothing happening, right? We got some fucking buy pressure
Yeah, dude, it's
coming in.
fucking dead. Did the market? Oh, it just opened up. Let's see what's going on.
Well, it opened up like an hour ago. No, oh no, it just opened up right now. Yeah, it's some buy pressure coming in right now on the CVD on Bitcoin. That's right. I forgot you guys have your stupid fucking daylight savings BS. So now it's actually I gotta change the
Changed it? No, I think it was like
tax.
November 2nd. So it was like it's been like 2 weeks now, 3 weeks almost.
Yeah, but the rest of the world doesn't know when you guys do this shit. You know what I mean? So like,
Yeah,
in a,
crazy. They do it even like, dude, in the UK they do it in like October, and in the US they do it in November. So it's always
the
weird like
UK
that.
does it.
Yeah, they do it in like they do it like a month before the US, so it's even weirder here. Because
I
when I
thought
try to calculate my time on London, it's like I get fucked up during that time too.
I thought only America does it because America is America.
I think it's either the UK or somewhere near. I'm pretty sure it's the UK they do it. Yeah, still.
Justin
Let me
asked,
let
"Does
me fact check
Beetlejuice have
that
a
real
meme
quick.
coin?" I wouldn't be surprised if he does.
Damn, I don't know, man.
I'm sure someone's made a meme coin of Beetlejuice.
Probably. Yo, do meme coins still work? What the fuck
No,
is? I've never ever like traded like other than
nah.
Dogecoin. That's my only meme coin.
Yeah, I know. Basically, me too. But nah, dude, fucking PumpFun is dead as fuck. I even like the stream name on PumpFun is PumpFun is dead. Who cares?
Yeah. Oh yeah, dude. Yeah. I mean, Solana's getting like completely raped, so makes sense.
Yeah, I mean it's tough out here. I wonder when. By the way,
There
hold on.
will
Let
be a
me.
bounce. It's just yeah. It's like how much further is Bitcoin gonna go before that big bounce into a lower high, most likely. But I mean, it should bounce like but pretty hard, like 20,
The
30%
Zcash.
from whatever price we're at. Because if you look at the bear market, like look at the bear markets and see how big the bounces are on average. You always get like 20, 30% bounces. So
On the bear, you mean the dead cat bounce?
yeah, I mean, like you look at the last bear market and just see how big the bounces are.
I mean, if we bounce all the way, if we bounce to the 200 MA, which I mean, I feel like that's a little bit too
It's
hot.
probably gonna move down by the time we get there, though. Remember?
True, but not that
So
much. Let me see. So let's do
move
a
25%. Imagine
so
if it was like 25% lower.
one. Hold on, I'm trying to predict where it would be at. So if we're here, 1, 2, 3.
Just reduce the green box by like 20%, and that's where it's gonna be.
But it's gonna be something like this. Here, hold on. Let me do the curved.
Let me see. Let me check the weekly chart real quick.
It's fucking inverted. You think something like that? Nah, that's a little bit too sharp, right?
Mm,
Yeah, it's a little bit too sharp.
yeah. Plus, like, if you look at the weekly on the last one, there was like 2 weekly levels before that monthly level. Like, go
It'd
back
probably
to
be
the
some.
last. Yeah,
It'd probably be something like this, like the white, kind of,
yeah,
right
yeah,
there,
yeah. Maybe like halfway there. Yeah.
something
So
like
like
that,
I
right?
could like what is it like 105, 100 something?
What?
Could be like low hundred.
Oh well, yeah. It'll be. I think it'll. If you're correct, then I think it would definitely break 100. Maybe it'll sweep
Oh
this
no, we're
level.
breaking 100. Yeah, but it'd be maybe like
Maybe
the low hundreds, and
maybe
then
it'll
like
maybe
yeah.
it'll sweep this level right here at the absolute maximum if we pump really hard. But if it just consolidates sideways right here and then pumps like, let's say, what is this, January?
You can
Oh
no,
dude,
hold up, just draw a fib, put a fib and like imagine the fib levels. That'll give a better idea.
true.
Like what fib can we go to? I don't think we go further than the 50 personally. That's like maximum is like a 50. Where's
So
the
it'll
50? That's
be
that's the maximum
somewhere
we
like
can
right
go.
down here. It'll be like
What's the price?
103.5.
Yeah, that sounds about right. I don't see it pumping more than 50.
But how long? You think it's gonna take a fucking
But
long
see, the
time?
thing is, we can also keep going lower for a little bit. So like we can sweep those lows, go lower just a little bit, like another
Oof.
5K, and then push up to the 50. But like that's why my longs are tiny. I don't like to try to predict like the short term moves too much.
What if we
That's why I stick
sweep?
to weekly.
What if we sweep 74K, the previous low,
No,
and
that's
then
also
bounce?
possible. Obviously, that's what I'm saying. That's why I'm not longing super heavy because it's possible, of course.
Mm.
Because like we can easily sweep 74 and then pump.
And then if the fibs were down here, or like even
Like we don't,
lower,
you know why? We
the
don't even
point
have a weekly
five would
sweep.
be
Okay, you know
roughly around
when
the
I
same
can
price.
call bottom? once we have a weekly swing, okay, go to the last bear market. Go to the weekly chart first. Watch this. When we have like a weekly, when we have a weekly swing low, you usually have a consolidation. You see how like you know what I mean by swing low, right?
Mm-hmm.
Like, look, when the next weekly candle has a higher low than the previous weekly candle, that's a swing low. You see what I mean? Swing low, you get consolidation. Look up though. There was another one you missed. See that tiny one up top?
What are you
No,
talking
no,
about?
no, no,
Where?
back. It's in
You talking
November.
about
Look in
here?
November. Yeah, that one. Yeah, that's a swing low, consolidation. Swing low, consolidation, and then look below it. Swing low, consolidation.
Mm-hmm.
See what I mean? So like until we have a weekly close of a swing low, I don't. It's not a high probability low yet. But once that happens, it becomes like a 90% chance. According to like if you just back test it, it's 90%.
Have you ever tried doing
So
algo
we
bots
still
for
don't
this
have
shit?
one, huh?
Have you tried like algorithmic trading bots for these strategies?
Nah, dude. I just do it on the weekly. That's why. So I have no need for that.
Oh yeah, true. I mean, it doesn't happen every so often.
Yeah, like 12 trades a year, I would never miss.
Bro, Ethereum was such a fucking disappointment. Well, look, Ethereum
Yeah,
already
that
had
shit
this
was a
had
sad
this swing
all-time
low
high,
right
dude.
here. It consolidated and then it dumped lower. Yeah, I mean
That's
this.
probably it too, because if Bitcoin is done, it's done too. Like, just look how horrible that looks. Look at that bull run.
Well, we still have a little bit more
That's
space to
crazy.
go below to the 200 MA. That's at 2455. So especially with the deposits still happening to Coinbase. I mean, I can see
Yeah,
us dip down even lower a little bit and then pop back up and just chop up and shit.
it'll probably just follow Bitcoin, babe. Whenever Bitcoin decides to fucking pump, it'll pump with it, like usual.
Yeah, but
Dude, that's
sometimes
crazy. I don't even chart anything. Like, if I'm trying to like get the market direction, it's always Bitcoin first, basically. I mean, ETH just follows
really?
Bitcoin. When ETH goes up,
No,
when Bitcoin goes up, ETH goes up.
I've had
I mean, I chart
situations
it,
where
obviously,
I
like
chart other coins because I feel like they're leading the market.
I never ever do that. I always chart Bitcoin because Bitcoin is always leading in the market, in my opinion at least.
I've had a few
But like if
good.
I'm trying to buy an altcoin, I'll always look at like the BTC chart, and if it's like okay, is it in an uptrend at least? You know what I mean? Like if a
Yeah,
coin is in an obvious fucking downtrend,
but I'm talking about like ETH, Solana. Um,
no, those I like. But also, if Bitcoin is let's say in a weekly consolidation, ETH and Solana ain't gonna do shit other than consolidate. You know what I mean?
yeah,
But
correct.
like so like that's what I mean. Like in a weekly context, when you have the big consolidations, like we did in August, like every big weekly consolidation, they just do the same thing. They consolidate.
Mm. Damn, man. I bought some bags. Now I'm feeling regretful.
You bought some bags? What'd you buy?
I mean, I saw the like order pump. I ended up chasing the pump a little bit. Now it's all the way back down. I'm like, oh my god. I thought maybe somebody knows something. This I know PumpFun listing is inevitable. Well, not PumpFun, excuse me. Binance listing is inevitable. Like it has to happen, for sure. I feel like it's like it's definitely gonna happen. The question is when. When the fuck are they gonna list on Binance? And I'm just trying to I keep trying to like catch this dip, but it just keeps on dipping. And there's no damn listing news. It's fucking aggravating as hell.
Yeah, dude. Fuck. I remember. Yeah, that's like I don't do that too much nowadays. I mean, I was buying altcoins though. Like I bought like some AI coins and shit. But to be honest, most of my AI altcoins, I only like had like maybe 20% of my portfolio in them, but most of them barely were able to keep up with Bitcoin.
Yeah, but a Binance listing, I feel like it would pump. Maybe not even that much,
Yeah,
but
you're short-term trading at this point, so that's different. I
yeah,
was
yeah,
like
yeah.
talking about like
I mean, I buy like spot bags for long-term investments. I wouldn't leverage trade long-term investments for altcoins, but I entered some
no, I mean like
longs.
you can spot trade altcoins. I used to do that.
Yeah, you can, but usually I like to just I like to look for like a legitimate project that I think is bullish long term, and then I'll just buy, buy, and
Yeah, but if it
accumulate.
gets listed on Binance now, you're gonna sell, aren't you?
Oh, I'm stuck in staking.
No, I mean, didn't you just say you bought some because
Oh,
of Binance?
I long some. So yeah, if it gets
Oh,
listed,
you long some. Okay, I
I
see.
already have take profits up here. Like I see the Ichimoku cloud. I'm like, what the fuck? That shit looks weird. I feel like it's like one of those fucking what do you call it? Jesus, look at this sell. Oh my god, we're dumping. Well, a little bit. Let me see. But it's like one of those like self-fulfilling prophecies. I feel like where the Ichimoku cloud is just perfect for a pump to happen inside of it. Yeah, we're dumping on the micros.
Yeah, the thing is whenever the fuck Bitcoin does decide to find the bottom, whether it sweeps 74 or bottoms here, because both are possible. That's why
Mm-hmm.
like my longs are tiny, because obviously it could easily sweep 74, and that would make sense. But it's hard. I don't really like to like again when we have a weekly swing low, I could then say okay, 80% chance we got the bottom now. Now we bounce, but we don't even have that yet, so it's still low probability until we get the weekly close.
And I feel like that.
So we got like. No,
And
this is still low probability because we don't have a weekly yet. So
but I feel like DXY also wants to pump. So if the dollar's pumping, usually everything paired against it dumps.
yeah, I did see it looks kind of strong in the weekly. It's like taking out levels, higher highs, higher lows. But there's still resistance right in front of it right now though. So
Yeah,
we'll
but
see if it breaks
but
that.
it hasn't like so it did a. I'm looking at the weekly chart, right? It has a bullish engulfing from last week, and then it has like this sort of local double top, which is also the same resistance of this like this little weekly pivot thing right here. Um,
Yeah.
but this is a double, even larger double bottom. It's bowling, and
No, I like the it's make if you zoom in a lot, you'll see it's making higher highs, higher lows. Like it's like making levels basically.
yeah, but
Yeah,
the fact that it's consolidating at this resistance while it's in a bullish trend makes me believe
exactly
that
right.
it's
Yeah.
yeah it's gonna pop right through it. So
No, it does look strong. That's what I'm saying. Yeah, I agree. It looks kind of strong. Yeah.
if that happens, I mean we're just gonna keep on dumping on Bitcoin. I feel like it's
Yeah, but
just
you see what I mean? Like, what's the worst case scenario before the bounce? That's like, I don't see it like 74K. Let's say we sweep it and then we bounce. There's no way we go, like, we're not going to go to zero, obviously. So, like, in the worst case scenario, we keep dumping, we sweep 74, and then we bounce. So that's the worst case scenario. Or if not, we bounce here. You know what I mean?
I mean worst case scenario is we
Nah,
do
that's the
dump
worst
to
case.
like 50, 45K, and then Michael Saylor somehow gets liquidated.
Yeah, but we're not going to go there instantly. You know what I mean? I think, like, we sweep 74, we pump, and then we maybe come back down, take 74 out, and go to 50.
No,
But like we first are gonna get maybe like 74, 100, and then maybe like 50.
to be honest, the most bearish scenario that could happen is Bitcoin does break under Michael Saylor's entry point or average point, which I think is like 69, right? Something right here, 69
Dude, it's almost there. Yeah.
or 67. It's almost there already. So it breaks
Yeah.
under that, but then in January they have to rule on whether or not having something like master MicroStrategy, which is a DAT, right? The digital asset treasury vehicle
Yeah, I did
should
see
be
that.
allowed in
Yeah.
indices, and if it doesn't, then basically they need to sell. They're forced to sell a bunch of the indice holdings. And
Yeah, isn't it on the QQQ or whatever, or is it not yet?
isn't
It's
that
on
what?
there, right? Isn't it on the QQQ?
The QQQ,
The Nasdaq, isn't it on there?
uh, yeah. That
Sailor.
it's on the Nasdaq, yeah.
Yeah, because they were gonna add it to the SPX, but they never did. I'm pretty sure that's what they were like. They said, oh, it's a Bitcoin company, we're not gonna add it.
Mm.
Yeah, I mean, allegedly, I remember him saying if it hits a
No,
dollar, I won't get like. Allegedly, they
I
don't
think
have a
it is on the
liquidation price.
S&P.
I don't know.
Let's ask Grok. I think it is on the S&P. Is Master listed on us? SPX. Let's just do S&P 500.
That seems weird. Who the fuck makes this ruling? Isn't it like a Trump-appointed government official? Why
Oh
would they
no,
rule
it's
that?
not. It's not listed.
Yeah, that's what I thought. They never did. They were going to, and they like the SPX people like basically said, you know what I'm saying, like the usual. Oh, Bitcoin, blah 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 blah. And that's not. But they did add it to the Nasdaq. But it doesn't matter. That's good enough, to be honest.
So reasons for exclusion. Analysts cite sector overweighting, tech/software, high volatility tied to its Bitcoin holdings, making it behave like a leveraged Bitcoin play, and the committee's preference for less risky profiles, similar to Tesla's delayed 2020 inclusion. Accounting changes in 2025. Fair value marking for BTC helped profitability but raised tax concerns. So future prospects. Strategy remains eligible for the December 2025 rebalance or later, especially if pending mergers create spots or Bitcoin's rally boost its metric further. However, risks include potential MSCI index exclusion under review as a digital asset treasury firm, which could trigger 2.8 to 8.8 billion in outflows. Wow. That's the fucking problem right there.
Oh, okay, I see. Yeah, that's how much they have basically.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah. The thing is, I still like even if whatever, like maybe that happens after the bounce, because like in the worst case scenario, price action wise, is that you sweep 74 and then you bounce so into a possible like most likely lower high. So
well, there's two news things that are super bearish right now for Bitcoin, and that's well, that's this, right? The news of like maybe DATs will be removed off of these like indices, and then MicroStrategy has to liquidate, $2 to $8 billion worth of Bitcoin. That's one bearish, like super bearish catalyst that everyone is hedging against, or like essentially selling, shorting for.
wait, 2.8 billion?
2 billion to 8.8 billion. Oh no, 2.8
Oh,
billion to 8.8
I was about to
billion.
say 2.8 isn't even that bad.
No, but
That's like
8.8 is a
nothing.
lot.
2 billion? That's like 3 days of the ETF. I mean, it's the bear market now. It's not just about that, to be honest. If you just look at I doubt any fucking, I don't know, man. Like, I feel like when that weekly structure breaks, like, I don't think any big whales are going to be just like market fucking buying. Like, we don't have the levels. Like, if you just look at the weekly, it looks fucking disgusting. Like, you just broke down every single level, you reversed. I don't know who the hell would buy that.
I mean, that's the problem though. Is like it dumped.
It's like bear market.
So
like
hard.
When bear market trend happens, it's done.
Yeah, I don't think it's dumped this hard except for the 2018 bear market.
Nah. Look at the monthly and then like measure that move. That was like 70% right there. This was 50%. This one is only like 35. So we're still like
no.
than all of it.
But the percentages doesn't really matter, or you can't compare the percentages because right now is a higher market cap than back then. So higher market caps are gonna move slower, right? But just like how nasty it was, like nonstop dumping. We had one point right here in May 2021, and then even worse than that.
50% right there,
And then even worse than that is this part over here, the second half, where it was like this was only 2 weeks, right? That it dumped super hard like that. But this was 1, 2, 3 weeks of nonstop dumping, had some fucking barely a bounce, and then 4, 5, essentially 6, 7 more weeks of dumping with no relief at all. It's just, and then even after that, we had one bounce. And then,
we're in like this part of the bear market, so
yeah, we could get a small
bounce of that top one. You see what I'm saying? Or like best case scenario, we get like that second tiny, like this is the best case scenario, and then the top one is the worst case. So like either way, I don't think we're gonna get more than the gas bounce. But like it's just where is the exact bottom? That's the hard part. Until you have a weekly low, you can't. It's kind of hard.
Well, I mean,
week 10's
looking at the monthly, I can see the bottom potentially being like 44 or 45K.
Oh no, yeah. I mean, it just makes sense too. Like it's 60%, 65. Like that's like normal bear market price action. Like again, it kind of has to happen just because like we just had up only for 3 years on Bitcoin. You have to remember
Bro,
that.
this was supposed to be
Like
the
since
super
August,
cycle, man.
since
Jesus.
fucking when was it, dude? I don't know. January of 2023. That's January 9th, 2023. That's the exact date it was when the bull run started. Yeah, that's like what? 1, 2, 3. Yeah, that's 3 fucking years, dude. That's crazy.
But this was the and not I mean, it was 3 years on the micro, but it was a shit bull market because this right here was it topped out at March 1st and it bottomed August 24. So like,
Yeah.
and not even like, let's say it broke out of this structure probably not even until October. So from March to October, we had like the longest fucking trash consolidation range, which was this area right here. And before it started to like actually pump up, and everyone was like, yeah, whatever. Fuck, I remember when I went so heavy right here at this bottom. Imagine if I just fucking held it, bro.
Yeah, dude. I mean, it was kind of like a really weird bull market, but if you look at it, like, it still gave you, if you measure the bottom to the top, it was like an 8x or 9x off the lows, which is like not that bad.
I mean, it's pretty shit for crypto, but let's see.
I mean, at these market caps for Bitcoin is not bad. That was like
It was
8x,
a
9x.
6x.
6, really? Well,
Yeah.
yeah, that's pretty gay, but
Oh,
yeah.
7x,
That
let's
is
say.
kind of like a weak ass bull market. Yeah, I mean, but whatever. It is kind of weak though, I'm not gonna lie. Like with all the ETFs and all that
But
shit, only to get to
that's from
106
the
and then
bottom
altcoin.
of the wick to the other one. So let's say, people that actually got in would get into the average of like this bottom range. And then people that,
I got
sell,
it
they
was
would
like
actually sell
22K.
at like this top range area. So that's only a
Yeah.
4.5x. That's a fucking
Yeah, that's how much
terrible
like I got
market.
most of mine. Yeah. Like my spot, it was around that. But I mean, that's not bad, dude, because you can go balls, like you can go heavy in those. That's why I like those.
Yeah, but you can
So
go
like, yeah,
heavy,
you
heavy with.
5x, but you can put in 50% of your net worth in that. Nah, I wouldn't worry about it.
Yeah, but if motherfucker's net worth is like fucking $5,000 or $5, like,
Yeah, I
say
mean,
to this
yeah, but
shit.
like, yeah, but like if you could like there's no worry about like that's like it's only 4x, but it's the least riskiest crypto play that you can drop like a million in, 2 million, not worry about it. You know what I'm saying?
Oh well, yeah, for that, yeah, you're right. I mean,
Yeah,
let's see what
yeah,
Ethereum was.
that's how. Yeah, I don't know. I like the high probability shit, and I just go with size.
So what was the date for Ethereum? It was down here, right? When it bottomed out. What was the?
Yeah, I kind of use Bitcoin only to like tell. So like on ETH, I
Oh,
bought
here
like higher than the bottom first.
I
I
can
bought January 9th
I
when
can
was the Bitcoin bottom.
I can overlay. There you go, right here. So
Oh, there we go. Yeah.
so the bottom range area is here.
The bottom for ETH happened when the fucking staking update happened. Remember? They did like the staking thing. It bottomed before. It was like a weird timing.
Bro, ETH only
They did the upgrade.
from the bottom ranges of ETH to the top ranges where people can exit. ETH was only a 2x, dude.
That's fucking horrible. Yeah, dude. I'm telling you, most of my alts that I did buy underperformed Bitcoin. Like I bought some ETH and it did as well. Like at this, yeah, like about that. Yeah. But I mean, I only did like 20% of my, like not even like 10, 15 maybe. That's why yeah, it is what it is. Even next bull run though, I'm only gonna do that. Even if what if next bull run, because nobody expects it because of the gay alt season this time, we get like a 2017 one.
Nah, I don't. I think those days are long gone.
Yeah, I don't think so. But like just in case, I always have like 5%,
Holy
10%
shit,
altcoin.
dude! Solana has the nastiest Head and Shoulders right now.
Yeah, that looks horrible. Holy shit! Look at that. What's the target of that? Like, what is the wait? What is that? That's like $20 is the target.
If we're just going off the neckline and hard candles,
Yeah, it's $20.
dude, it's going straight back down to zero. What the fuck?
I can see it, dude. That's the funny part. I can see everything going back. It's hilarious.
Holy
Imagine Bitcoin at
crap!
50K. Like, what do you think? Oh, yeah. Like, what do you think Solana would be at?
So Solana, let's say yeah. So Solana, if you bought at the very bottom and you managed to exit at like this top range, that also got
That one was
revisited.
that one was good.
This was at least a 10x.
Yeah, but you know why? The only reason that was possible is because FTX fucking raped it when they did all their shit. So
Yeah.
it dumped way harder in the bull market, in the bear. If it didn't dump as hard in the bear, it wouldn't have pumped as hard. You know what I mean? So like that's not going to be available next time because unless someone's gonna FTX it again.
Well, I think everyone's tired of PumpFun. I think next bull market there's gonna be some new shiny thing. Maybe it'll be Hyperliquid. I doubt it at this point because Hyperliquid's a little bit too high. Maybe it'll be this monad shit.
Oh yeah, there's that. There's all the all those what are they called? Those chains like Monad. What the hell is the term for them?
VC chains?
No, they like do multiple processes at once. What's that called? I forget. God damn it. It's like saying stuff. They got a word for it. Yeah, dude, it's all like nice and gay, and then price doesn't pump, or like it all sounds real nice, and then it doesn't do anything. It's crazy.
Castillo Trading says $20 sold target. Insane, very insane bear market talk. Hey man, don't hate the players, hate the game. But look, so the reason why I could actually see Sol going back to 20 as like a bear market thing is because what is Solana? Tell me, just give me 5 real projects on Solana that are good that people actually use that is not PumpFun or Jupiter.
I mean, it's not even just that. If Bitcoin really is in a bear market, which I would say 95% chance it is, every altcoin gets raped in a bear market. I don't give a fuck what it is. They all get raped every time, way harder than Bitcoin. So, like, Solana's just gonna get raped like every other altcoin. It might get raped less than like fucking Doodoo Head 69, but it's still gonna get raped.
Doodoo Head. So, like in the last bear market, Solana went down 96%. So usually, like things will go down, but not as bad. Like it'll be a little bit better. So if it was 96% and we went 88%, it would still be $34.
What did ETH do last bull round? Like try to put that number on. What did ETH do last bear market? I mean, because FTX got like fucking FTX raped Solana last time, so you can't count it.
So ETH went down 82%, but look, in 2017 it went down like 90-something% as well. Yeah, you see, in 2017 it went down 94%, and in the next cycle it went down 81%, 82%. But like now, I mean, it like barely even broke all-time high, but it should still only go down like 70-something%, right? So we can say like 1,300. It's, I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, hold on. Let me check what 80% would be for Solana.
Yeah, I'm checking really. Well, 80% would be, and I feel like it's gonna go more than 80%, but 80% would be $58, $60. I could see $50 on the cards. That's 83%, 82%. Some very similar structure to Ethereum. Ethereum was like 82 or something.
Yeah,
right?
I mean, yeah, I can see the second one because without the FTX scam, 80 makes sense. But I mean, if Bitcoin really hits 50K, that makes sense.
So like even Bitcoin, Big Daddy Bitcoin. 2017 it went down 84%. 2021 it went down 77%. And then this one, who knows where it's gonna go down? Probably 69% because people are fucking retarded and they like to make jokes.
Yeah, dude. But we have ETF now, man. It can do 60%.
If they cancel the fucking what do you call it, then for sure it's gonna dump.
I'm just trolling. That's what all the fucking some retards on CT were talking about. It's crazy.
Oh yeah. Well, I mean, I honestly thought that we would have a super cycle. Like I thought that the DATs were gonna put, but I didn't know that there was like this thing that the regulators pushed forth to get DATs to deal with the DATs, right? I didn't know that until like 2-3 days ago. That I'm like, fuck, now it all makes sense. I'm just ignorant to that news. if that happens, then essentially this entire, I think we can all agree that this entire bubble, like the driving factor was the digital asset treasuries, right? Master, MicroStrategy, you know, we have like AVAX and all these other ones that are buying, they're buying a bunch that were essentially front running the DATs. And that's why we had like all of the major coins, all the blue chips pump. But then we had like all of the, like there was essentially no altcoin season except for the PumpFun cycle in the beginning.
Yeah.
Ledesrack says BTC to 40K please so I can buy more. Bro, I hate it when people say that because trust me, nobody wants BTC to go to 40K. And then, okay, you can buy more, but when the fuck do you want to enjoy your money? Do you want to enjoy your money now? Or do you want to enjoy your money in fucking 10 years? Because it's going to take such a long time to go from 40K all the way back up to 130K, all the way back up to like, you know, 200K or whatever. It's going to take like 4 years,
you know,
essentially.
that's just going to happen. Like, I mean, like 95% chance. Is most CTAs still bearish, but I mean, it doesn't fucking matter because as soon as we start pumping, everybody will get bullish again.
Yeah, but I mean, you're right. As soon as we start pumping, everyone's gonna be like, "Oh shit, this is the dip. I bought the dip," and then like long it all
like,
the way
to be honest, I would be very, very, very surprised if this really isn't a bear market. I mean, it could be, but like there has to be like some sort of structural change on the weekly. It's not just gonna fucking instantly pump. You know what I mean? Not after this disgusting barf that it did. You have to like it has to do like a accumulation pattern or something at least. You know what I mean? Which would take a lot of time.
I could see this not being a bear market if where the fuck is my brush? I could see this not being a bear market if we bounce all the way up here, hit the 200 MA, which is like your target that you're aiming for, right? So we bounce up to the 200 MA. This is at the level of the head and shoulders, right? And then when is the date? I think it's like January something, right? So it's gonna be around this area that we should be targeting the 200 MA. But if they say, okay, DATs should be allowed to list on the S&P or list on indices, then I think that is gonna consolidate and then immediately pump up higher and liquidate all those shorts, and it's gonna be basically like a failure head and shoulders pattern, where it's kind of like a bear trap.
Yeah, technically it wouldn't be confirmed. Yeah, but you see, I think the chance of that happening is like slim to none, to be honest. Like that's possible, but like
I mean,
I give that shit.
I think it highly recommends on the regulators and the news catalysts. Like I don't think that you know, it's not something I would bet on because I don't know what they'll say, right? Like maybe maybe Trump will pressure the regulators.
Yeah, I don't know what they're gonna say, but like
it.
no, I'm not even sure because of that. That's what I'm saying. But like just like if you like just looking at this weekly structure, like I shorted even like that 126K SFP, I opened some shorts there, but like it just looks like shit. You have like an ascending channel, and then it breaks down and starts making lower lows, lower highs. So
yeah,
like that has to change first. So I mean, if some good news comes out, it's gonna change the price action, obviously.
Well, if it cancels out the head and shoulders,
I personally doubt anything is gonna flip this now, unless I mean, if anything changes, I'll be in here, I'll talk about it, but like nothing yet. And if it does, it's gonna take weeks.
Oh yeah, that I agree on. I think it's gonna consolidate here for basically. I think the entire month of December is just gonna be chop at these ranges and probably like slowly climbing up. You know, maybe towards the tail end, like New Year's, December, will actually be pumping like somewhere up here around the 100K range. When is the date for this fucking thing?
Yeah, that makes sense. We can't go down forever. So. Yeah, fuck, it's already almost December, dude. That makes a lot of sense, actually.
Oh, wait a second. Isn't today fucking Turkey Day? When is Thanksgiving?
No, it's not today. It's Thursday. Today's Monday. So it's like Thursday? Yeah, it's a few more days.
Oh, okay, 27th.
Yeah.
Turkey Day. We don't celebrate that out here in the Far East.
In the jungle.
In the jungles, in the swamps. When is the there is news about what the fuck should I prompt this? There's news about Master and other DATs being blocked off from entering indices like NASDAQ or S&P 500. When will the regulator give me more details on this and tell me the date? Bombaclad. I can't type for shit right now. Tell me the date that the... Oh my god. Okay, there we go. Let's see what the fuck it says. January 15th. I just saw it.
Yeah, we're gonna. I mean, like, we should bottom within the next couple weeks. Let's say, like, even if we sweep 74, it's not gonna take more than 2 to 3 more weeks. So, and then like you see, the timing does kind of line up. Just like 2-3 weeks, then you bottom. Worst case scenario, and then you pump for maybe a month or two.
I think if this January 15th day, so let's do cross line. January 15. When is January 15? Right here. It's like all the way over here. Okay, so I think that if this is the case, we would come over here, it would bounce, hit the resistance, and then start to come down and do like a bull flag until January 15th, and then either it's just gonna dump like crazy or it's gonna pump like crazy. I feel like January 15th is gonna
like, I mean, if we take out, like, there's highs there. You see those highs? Like, if we start taking out those levels, then obviously if you flip bullish, like, you see those highs right there where the purple line starts?
You mean these up here?
Yeah, like those highs. If you start taking those levels out, then yeah, obviously it didn't close on the weekly.
Well, I was thinking if you take out this should be like our target right here. If we can take this out, then that's like a bullish confirmation.
Let me see what my level is. Hold up, I got it marked on my weekly.
This is I have it down as 107.5K. If we can take out 107.5K, then I think, is back on bull market. But I'm pretty sure we're gonna reject before that. It's going to consolidate, and then January 15th, let me read the rest of the stuff. Recent reports highlight growing scrutiny over major indices.
For me, if we take out like 104, we're bullish again. So yeah, about the same level-ish. I don't think we take those lows out.
Why do you say 104? That's way lower than what
Go to the weekly. Go to the weekly chart.
Uh-huh.
You'll see it. Zoom in. You see the previous weekly high? Where do you see the swing high?
Tell me. The previous weekly high.
It's right there. You see the previous swing high?
Mm-hmm.
No. It's
here.
Zoom in. Yep, right there. Zoom in.
This fucking line. Get the fuck out of here. Okay. 104 right here. So you're saying if we cross over this level right here. Big Mo? Did I lose you? Stop downloading your porn, bro.
No, hold up. Actually, it's 116. My bad. I read that wrong. You gotta wait. Zoom in on the weekly. What the fuck is this? A weekly?
This is the weekly, bro.
What's that price right there? You see that? No. You see where the purple line you drew is? The top one. Yeah, that candle, that red candle. What's the high of it?
114.
Okay, that's what we have to break. Never mind. 114.
Man,
we have to break those highs. You see that swing high?
Yeah, I mean, if we break all the way up there, we might. Of course, we're gonna fucking be in a bull market, dude. It's like all the way up at the top.
Yeah, but that's where the swing high is. Look at the fucking chart. We haven't swung yet. Like, we haven't even made a low. You see, like, I don't think you get what I'm talking about. Like, do you see how we have a swing low and then a swing high right there?
Yeah,
Yeah, there it is.
Boom.
Yeah, and then we don't have anything else since then. We've been just going fucking.
So you're saying that
we have to break all the way up there to reverse.
So you're saying if we break this, we're confirmed bullish.
Yeah, that's basically how I play it.
But
it's really far away, but that's only because the market dumped in such a volatile manner.
But at what price did you short?
I shorted. I have shorts literally from 126 top. because you see the SFP on the weekly.
What is your average entry? Like, what is your biggest short?
I would say my biggest shorts are about 110-ish, like 110, 120. I got shorts from up there.
Yeah, so that's
Dude,
like
I got
right
short. You see
there.
that weekly close? No. You see that last weekly swing at 126K, and go to like 120. You see the last one where the all-time high was?
Yeah,
Right
here,
there. You see that red candle?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that SFP. See that big red candle? Right
That's
there. That's where my shorts were.
Okay, but if
Right
you
there, right. You
held,
see that big candle? The bearish engulfing after the bullish engulfing.
but would you hold your shorts all the way until we cross that range? Because then you would only profit.
Yeah, because
you would only profit from this small amount.
Yeah, but like you have to understand, like the whole way I'm trading is I'm just trading for the bear market trend. So the whole thesis is that this is a bear market, so we coming into a lower high. If we don't do that, then it's not a bear market. So I don't want that trade. It's I'm back to buying. You see what I mean?
I got you. But at no point
so, like,
do you ever
if we
cover your
validate that, I'm just
positions or
buying.
like take profits along the way or anything like that?
Nah. I just like to hold like I'm like swing trading the whole fucking trend. You see what I mean? If we break up and start making higher highs, it's a bull market. So then I'm not in shorts. I close everything and I'm probably holding spot long.
Bro, but you must be in so much profits from the top all the way to the current price. Like,
Yeah,
but you don't think about like taking maybe like 50% off the table, or at least like covering your position with the hedge position, something like that?
Yeah, like maybe like I mean like tiny. If anything, I might like just like take my risk off the table, but that's it, to be honest. Like I'm cool letting it run. Because like this is what I've been doing since the bull market started, like just trading the weekly. So it's kind of been working like that. So I'm just gonna keep doing it like that.
Yeah, but I'm saying,
like
to miss out on this big amount of profits, I mean, I guess, yeah, you would be risking this half, but if you were right, you would also double that, essentially, more than double.
Yeah. Plus, if this really is a bear market, there's gonna be like multiple weekly levels. So like there's gonna be a ton more shorts for me. See what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So like the whole thesis is that this is gonna be a bear market, and if it is, there's gonna be like I'll still have more shorts on the way down. So I'll just keep adding to my shorts basically until the weekly structure changes and we start making higher highs, higher lows on the weekly, and then that's basically the definition of a bull market. So then I'll be out and I'll be long. But like, look at the last bull market. It really, really does respect the weekly highs. Go to the last bear market. My bad. Zoom in. Like, you see how every swing high, it like never breaks above it.
But this here. So your strategy would have gotten fucked here though, because your strategy, you would have shorted here essentially. No. You would have shorted because it failed here, and then so you would have shorted like somewhere over here.
Yeah, stop losses above the highs.
And then you would have re-entered here.
Once it broke the high, yeah. You see what I mean? So like that was like almost that was a tiny win for me. I remember taking that trade.
Yeah,
it was like
so you would have profited this. That's a pretty good profit actually.
Yeah, tiny trade, and then I went long on the reverse SFP up to the top SFP. See what I'm saying?
No, and then you short here, right? You take profit.
Exactly. Yeah.
So this would have been your profit. That's a pretty good profit.
Yep. Yeah, no, they're like one was 0.5 and the other was 0.7. I remember they were like small, but like you see in the bear market, like that's what I'm trying to catch. So if it reverses, it's like then it's not a bear market.
Where did you close, or where would you close your short here? Probably right here, right?
Yep, right there, exactly right there. Yeah, and then I went long. So like this, it's the same kind of idea that I'm trading now. It's like nothing changed. I've been doing this for like since that 2021 bull run.
Fuck, man, I bought that same level, the 20. It was like 20.5K.
Yeah, like 20 months. I remember.
Yeah. And if I would have held that, jeez.
Yeah, just held it to like 108 basically.
Motherfucker. That was heavy too. I went fucking mad leverage or some shit. It would have been a super nice swing.
There's always there will be a next bull run, so it doesn't matter.
Brother,
that's the good thing about dumping.
Around for the next bull run. Yeah. I've been in this space for 12 fucking years, dude.
You're dude, that's crazy.
You're young. I'm getting gray hairs and shit. Like I'm tired of this shit.
Yep, 4 more years. Fuck it.
Min in the chat says swing trade is best, Big Mo.
Yeah, dude. Dude, you know what's crazy? I tried day trading. I tried swing trading. I tried every fucking wave trading. The easiest way is to swing trade. I don't know why anybody
Oh,
makes
for
it harder
sure.
on themselves
Yeah, for sure,
by
for
zooming
sure.
in too much. Yeah, it's crazy like how much easier it is, dude. But like nobody does it because it's like too long term. Like a lot of people avoid it because of like how long term like your trades have to be, which is a good thing for me, which makes it work.
I mean, I like swing trading because it allows you to work. You know, like day trading, people consider that as work, and this just I mean, trading in general is just gambling, right?
I
But
fucking hate day trading.
when you're sitting there just fucking draining your soul, trying to earn money, scalping and shit, and then you can't sleep. I mean, your sleep is so important for like longevity and just honestly just for trading as well. If you cannot have a good night's rest,
Yeah, dude, some people can scalp. I don't know how the fuck they do it. I
nah,
tried. I just
dude,
don't like it to be honest.
I don't think anyone can scalp. They always get fucked at the end. Like I'll like scalp
Yeah.
sometimes, and I know I'm just aiming for like a winning streak, right? Like if I feel really confident with something, then I'll like get like a winning streak, and then once I get even a little bit of money, I'll just like take out half or something and cash it out because I know it's gonna get wrecked. I know the portfolio is gonna get wrecked.
Yeah,
Um,
exactly. That with scalping, I like rarely ever do, if ever, basically. Like if I take anything, I might take a short-term trade for like a few days.
oh, hold on a
Yeah,
second.
dude, some people wake up at 9 and like scalp the fucking S&P all day and then go to sleep. It's
Fuck
crazy.
that. Well, the S&P is easier, right? Because it
It's
turns
easier to
off.
scalp,
Yeah.
yeah.
Well, it provides a balance for traders because it's only like a this 8 hour, 9 hour, whatever the fuck it is, window that people can trade,
Yeah.
and then that's it. And then you go to sleep. You don't have to worry about it. You just wake up early before the market opens, and you have a normal life. That's one
Yeah,
of the
exactly,
that's,
yeah.
that's one of the things that like they're doing RWAs with stocks. Um, if they bring that on chain and stock market becomes 24/7 trading capabilities like uh like basically if the TradFi markets becomes like crypto where you can trade it 24/7 and it actually becomes popular, bro, so many people are gonna just ruin their lives just fucking scalping and trading everything. It's gonna be like gambling culture.
Like, you think I wonder what happens to the volume because, like, you notice how, like, most of the time, like nowadays, most of the even for Bitcoin,
Hmm.
most of the volume kicks in like on New York Open. So, like, yeah, it's 24/7, but like weekend is low volume and fucking Asia is low volume. You know what I mean? So, like, it's all low volume except like in NY basically.
Well, it they would have to allow they would have to allow institutions to trade on these like after hour derivatives.
Right?
and
Exactly. Yeah.
and
Maybe
many
they'll keep their fucking algos on, and
yeah
then
and
yeah, we have
many
volume.
well many institutions are not allowed to trade on like these sort of unregulated derivatives and stuff like that, right? So that's why there's still so much volume is because of Wall Street essentially.
Yeah,
um
yeah, yeah. Obviously.
but in the future that could change, right? Like if regulators allow for institutional money to start trading these 24-hour products, um, and then that would be, it would be nonstop gambling 24/7 on the casino, and that would be just insane.
Yeah, you know what's crazy? I was thinking about that the other day. I was like, yo, what is the easiest way to raise the GDP by like 2%? Just open up the fucking stock market 24/7, 7 days a week. Like you can easily bump GDP by like 2-3% like that.
Yeah, but then how many people's lives would be ruined, bro?
Yeah, but dude, stock market go up, dude.
Yeah, but I mean, and to be honest, like I feel like, I mean, AI and robots are taking over everyone's job, right? Kind of the same with
Yeah.
traders and trading, right? Like quants and high frequency traders and algorithmic traders are way more profitable than manual traders. So
Yeah, but that's why you don't fucking scalp trade because like it's way easier for them too.
yeah,
And
but
that's probably
like,
why it's so much harder.
but I feel
All
like in
the
the
fucking
future,
algos.
I feel like in the future, most likely no one's gonna be trading unless they're just straight up gambling. because most of the volume and market participants are going to be these essentially quants versus quants and HFTs versus HFTs and like shit like that. And it's just going to be like these 24/7 markets where bots are just spamming each other left and right. And yeah, and you know, like it's just gonna be weird. Eventually, I feel like it's
dude,
gonna be even
holy
easier to make HFTs and all this and that with AI and with robots. We're not there yet. But
Yeah, I've never fucking ever used any I did one time. I remember, like, I tried and like it started bugging. I was like, fuck this shit. I closed it. But yeah, I don't want. It's like only for scalp traders where it really makes sense, or like some day trader or something. I don't know.
Jesus Christ, dude, this fucking this order token is just. Ay.
It should pump whenever the hell Bitcoin does the, you know, like the nice dead cat bounce.
At this point, I'm not too sure, to be honest. Like, order has this tendency in this thing to just retrace every fucking pump that it ever has. Like any sort of, like, if you look at just the 4 hour on this in this range before it did a massive pump, it pumped here, completely retraced. It pumped here, completely retraced. It pumped here, completely retraced. Like, all of this time, it pumped multiple times, completely retraced. Finally, it pumped up and then completely retraced. And it pumped up again and it completely retraced. And then it actually did a massive pump and then completely retraced.
That's like a 786 ish. What does that look like? It looks like it keeps doing 786s.
I mean, to me, it looks like fucking market manipulation or something. I mean,
that
know.
looks like a pullback to the 786 and like bounce kind of. But like that's fucking disgusting ass looking chart. I'm not gonna lie.
It's terrible. It's like probably the worst price action I have ever seen ever.
Yeah, that is fucking disgusting. No, I meant like not like that. I meant like each swing. You know what I mean? Like if you you don't like draw lines. Yeah, like that. You don't do that.
What are you talking about? Like levels? HR levels?
No, like I saw you do it. I saw you do it with your mouse. You don't. Yeah, no, you do it. You know what I'm talking about.
What are you talking about? Like
where you move your mouse, you like 1, 2, 3, 4. You know what I'm saying? You're counting the swings. Yeah.
Oh no, I don't do that.
No. But like you're like, you see how that's only one swing really? You see what I'm saying? Because it's like one level. So you got one swing. No, it's just like one swing. Where's the swing? Like it's the pole of the flag is what I mean. 4,
5, 6, 7. I mean, you're probably talking about like TD sequential, probably on the weekly or something, no?
No. That's not what I'm talking about. I'm talking about like I don't even know what the fuck it's called, dude.
Pivots?
Yeah. I'll explain next time. I'll have my chart open. It'll make I don't.
No. It's not this one.
No. Definitely not pivots.
Let's
you could swing high, swing low. Put swing high. Maybe
pivot points high, low. Let's see. This?
Yep, there you go. That's exactly what I'm talking about. I mean, this is similar, close to what I'm talking about. So like, yeah.
Jesus, so much spamming. No.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Hold on a second. There's I think I know what you're talking about. I think I've seen it before. I could have sworn it was pivots. Pivots extension. This one?
No. I don't even do that. Just like look at it with my eyes. You know what I'm saying? But I don't use any of these. I don't know. Holy crap! Dude, my chart is like nice and clean without too crazy shit. I would die if that was on my chart.
Yeah, it's a little bit.
You see the fucking yeah, dude. I saw some crazy ass charts on Twitter the other day, and I was like, holy shit! There's like 69 fucking thousand lines. I couldn't even look at that without wanting to die.
Order. I don't even want to talk about order, to be honest. But yeah, it's. I mean, hold up. Let me look at the chart. I'll look at it real quick. Bro, orders.
You get somebody to fucking pump it. Tell Bogdanov. Bogdanov died, dude. Fuck.
You can't pump it. It's order's an unpumpable coin. It pumps when, I don't know, the market makers are ready for it to pump. When they allow it to pump, and then it's only for a short time, and then they fucking nuke it back down. Very random. Okay, you say very random, but I feel like with how much it has pumped up and back down, now it's not random. You know, like you can basically trade order by whenever there is a pump, just immediately short it. And then wait till it's lower towards like the range that it was at, and then just take profit. Like, I feel like that's the only way to trade order. You see, like right here, it pumped up, you just short right there, you take profit down here. Right? And then you flip long. And then it pumps up again, you just fucking take profit, you flip short. You know, and then it pumps up again like a volatile swing upwards. And like, I feel like order is just nothing but TWAP. It's just following a TWAP, and if it moves out of that TWAP range, it's gonna get pumped or dumped into you know, closer to the range. Let me pull up the TWAP. Let's see, TWAP and VWAP. TWAP daily. Let's do 1 week.
Yeah, I mean that weekly looks like shit, but I guess if Bitcoin sweeps like 74 or these lows that we made here, then yeah, it'll probably sweep them. Like it could go all the way down to, let me see what this is. Although it could go to like 8 cents, maybe 7 cents, or below those lows, basically. It's just literally gonna follow Bitcoin. That's the whole point. Whenever Bitcoin bounces, it'll bounce. Yo, why is there nobody in here? There's like 3 people.
Oh, Wolf in the North. I didn't even see that Wolf in the North joined. Because the market's dead, bro. Like no one wants to engage in the dead market, bro. I feel like if we thought that the market was dead back in like FTX days, I feel like it's gonna be even more of a graveyard this time around.
Oh, dude, the bear market, like real, like let's say in 3-4 months, once we're like deeper time wise, it'll be horrible because like everybody would have gotten really bored by then. It just started, so like nobody's bored yet.
I mean,
Like we're just starting to get bored.
I see
Like you know
massive
what I mean? Like
amounts.
imagine 4 more months of this, like then you'll be really bored.
I see massive amounts of like disengagement in the community. But yeah, I mean, it's essentially going to be a complete ghost town. Like nobody's going to be engaging at all in a few months.
Yeah, it's like a time-based capitulation. You know what I mean? It's just like you just get capitulated by the fucking sideways cancer price action. Because like we should consolidate eventually, but even if we do, it's like just sideways for 2 months and then dump.
Look at this. This is the 30-minute, and this is the 100 TWAP on the 30 minutes. And it seems to be following it pretty fucking good, pretty smoothly. So like whenever the price pumps up, like this is like before, right? Whenever the price pumps up or out of this 100 point 30-minute TWAP, it'll immediately short it back down to it. Maybe even, let's see, let's do 200. Comes all the way back down over here. No. Nah, because this should be somewhere over there. So this 200 is way too much. Nah. Let's do 50. There we go. Maybe the 50 on the 4 hour. Pumps up, you got to bring it back down. Pumps up, back down, pumps up, back down. Under, buy it back up towards it. Like, look at this shit. It's just so nasty. Ay, ay, ay. So on the daily, the take profit for this would be around like 20 cents. 21 cents, really. I don't know. Looks nasty, man. Looks super, super nasty. Wait a second. Let's look at the 4 hour. What would the target be? Oh, nothing. We're at the target. It's literally
Yeah,
just
Bitcoin
gonna go.
isn't doing shit this morning. That's probably why.
Yeah, I feel like it's not gonna
Hasn't
do
done
shit.
anything.
It's not gonna
Just
do
sitting
shit
there.
until probably this whole week. It's not gonna do shit, and I think it's not gonna do anything until the stock market closes. So on Thursday, on Thanksgiving, because it's gonna be an extended closure, right?
Oh yeah,
It
there's
closes.
holiday.
It closes when, on Wednesday, I believe.
I'm guessing Thursday is gonna be closed.
No, Thursday they would have off.
Yeah, so it would be open Wednesday. What do you mean?
I feel like you would have like a half day on Wednesday and then reopen on Monday. Given that
I
today
don't
is
know.
Monday and Thanksgiving falls on Thursday, November 27th, here's the trading schedule for U.S. and New York Stock Exchange and that
I think they're
NASDAQ.
open Wednesday, closed Thursday.
Yeah, so November Wednesday is normal, and then Thursday markets are fully closed. Friday it's closed. Oh no, early close
Okay,
on
so they get
Friday until at 1 p.m.
okay. That's Friday. Okay, why? Why is it the next day? Okay.
Well, I'm surprised that it's even open on Friday.
Thanksgiving is Thursday. What the fuck they need 2 days off for?
I mean, usually that's how it is, like extended holidays, right? Like big holidays are usually like extended. Usually if it falls on a Thursday, especially. Castillo Trading says
Yeah, I don't know.
BCH 2017 narrative is coming back a bit. Let me see. I saw you make a post about that. I haven't. I
Yo, is
haven't
that the
actually.
BCH guy?
No. He like made a post saying that like BCH is pumping. Why? You know, is it something new? Blah 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 blah. Is it gonna be like a ZEC?
I wonder how much money Roger lost on that. You think he's up? He probably would have made more money if he held his Bitcoin, right?
He probably would have made more money if he didn't fucking.
Yeah, he probably burned a lot of Bitcoin getting that up.
Well, he burned. Well, yeah. This for sure. He burned a shit ton.
Dude, I remember 2017 BitMax shit was added. Oh no, it wasn't BitMax. It was fucking what was that one exchange? They own USDT.
Bitfinex.
Bitfinex. It was on Bitfinex, and I remember it was like point 0.2 of Bit. It was like some. It was like point 0.2 of Bitcoin, like or something crazy like that.
I
And
mean,
remember the original flippening?
I remember when it launched and
I think it hit like 0.4, right?
Tone Vase sold at like $80 and I was like, "Ha, you fucking loser!" And I sold at like, I think like 180 or something.
Yeah, dude.
So I mean, I sold
Oh,
it at a
Tone
terrible
Vase.
price as well.
Remember that guy?
Yeah, that's right. Pumped all the way up to like $500, and everyone was like, "Oh my god, the flippening!" And then it immediately dumped.
Yeah, but like look at the BTC chart. I think it hit like 0.4. Like one BCH was 0.4 BTC, which is fucking crazy.
Let's see it. What was following it before? Let me pair it up against the BCH.
Check BCH,
BTC.
BTC.
Yeah. Let me see. Oh, let me get
Yeah,
rid of
look at
this,
that.
Get rid of this.
What is that?
Oh yeah, that's right.
Point. I can't see.
It went all the way up to
What did it hit?
0.42. Oh my god.
Yeah, but dude, one BCH was 0.4 of a Bitcoin. How crazy is that?
And now it's like nothing. Actually, let's see how it's performing right now. That's probably the best marker to see if it's bullish, Castillo, pairing it up against Bitcoin right now.
Yeah, I love the BTC charts.
Yeah, I mean it's a bullish trend on the micros for sure. This
Yeah,
is the
higher
weekly.
highs, higher
Well, not
lows.
micros. This is on the macros, I should say. And it broke out of the weekly cloud. The lagging span is still within the bearish cloud. I mean, that's gonna take a long time for that to get out of there. You know, it'd be like an extra month or something. The daily looks bullish. Well, it's definitely outperforming Bitcoin for sure, and it looks like it's steady buying happening. Now the question is, will it pump? Well, if Bitcoin's gonna have a dead cat bounce right now, or if Bitcoin is just gonna bounce in general, and BCH is outperforming Bitcoin, then this would make a lot more sense to buy this now rather than buying Bitcoin. You know what I mean? And this has been outperforming Bitcoin since February. So I pumped up here, consolidated all the way back down, pumped up here, consolidated, pumped, throw back all the way back down, pump, consolidation, and boom. This is like the first like real breakout volume. So it's actually still fairly early if this is going to go on a run.
Previous weekly candle.
I'm going to get off here soon just because it's getting late. But we had a bullish we had a bullish engulfing candle over here on the weekly. Then we had three red crows. We had a bullish engulfing candle over here on the weekly. Then we had three red crows. We had a bullish engulfing candle. Where the fuck is that echo coming from? We had three red crows. Where the fuck is that
What
echo
echo?
coming from? Oh, there we go. My fucking PumpFun. God damn it, PumpFun. Fuck off. Hate this shit. Anyway, sorry, I had an echo on my fucking stream. So we had a bullish engulfing, then we have three red crows, which three red crows is like a, you know, it should be a reversal, right? And then another bullish engulfing. So this looks, I mean, if you're trading just the candlestick charts on the weekly, it looks pretty bullish.
Wait, what the hell is this?
What is what?
What is that chart?
This is BCH on US paired against USDT.
Okay. Oh, okay. I was about to say, yeah. I didn't recognize it. I was confused. Whoa, that's the BCH weekly chart?
Yeah. Yeah, is your
What the
fucking
hell? That
dick
kind of
getting
looks
hard or
bullish.
something? This, then it should be bullish. FP trading stuff, trend trading stuff. You're looking for, and I mean, I personally, I like to, you know, the pre-ejaculate.
I personally also would like remember to put emphasis on what Bitcoin's doing, because like I would never just like ignore what Bitcoin is doing and trade alts.
Oh, John
like,
B says my stream is lagging, so I'm probably gonna cut it here. But yeah, like, I mean, this had a bullish engulfing, has three red crows right next to it, and then followed by another bullish engulfing. So this seems like it wants to bottom, but the confirmation would be a break above 615, and then yeah, and then
we closed above 615.
And also, I mean, no, it's not gonna be a cup and handle, but
holy shit! Look at that chart. That's the USD chart.
Yeah, it's the USDT chart.
Holy fuck! It never even was near the all-time high.
No, dude, fucking who buys BCH, bro?
That's USDT also. This was like not even, you know.
Yeah,
that's like
BCH is shit. But it probably outperformed. Like, let's see. This is like the range of
where you could have bought, yeah,
the sweeps, and then you could have exited around this area right now, and that still outperformed fucking Ethereum. Oh my god, dude.
That's fucking hilarious, dude. That's crazy. That's like the same, yeah.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Ethereum was such a disappointment.
The whole, this all alts. I mean, that's like still one of the best performing alts if you think about it.
Yeah, but fuck that shit. Never again. I divorced Ethereum. All right, brother. Big Mo, thanks for coming on and fucking entertaining and you know, talking and all that other stuff. If you want to join Wednesday, we'll be on. By the way, Castillo Trading, if you're still on listening in, then would love to have you in the voice chat as well. See if we get some more people chatting in the shop.
Yeah, that'd be nice. I'll be here.
All right, Wednesday at I guess for you guys is 9 a.m. Eastern, right? Yeah,
hopefully
9 a.m. Eastern, same time as today. But anyways, thanks for tuning in, guys. Make sure you like, subscribe, follow, all that fucking fun jazz. And I will catch you guys in 2 days. Peace.